He describes it as Satan's work, tortured, he says, at the hands of his boyfriend. And tonight, he's talking only to 10 News anchor Brian Schlonsky.
And Brian, he says he was burned by scalding water, and that wasn't the worst of it.
Yeah, his injury is so horrific. He had to talk to me from his hospital bed. He's been there for more than a week now. He says what happened to him, he doesn't wish on anyone.
I don't think there's words for it. It's horrible. It's sadistic. It's Satan's work.
It's the things nightmares are made of.
Screaming, bloody murder, like, please stop, what are you doing?
Will Rossetter says he got into an argument with his boyfriend at his Irvine apartment. He thought nothing of it and went to bed. Then at 3 a.m., he says he was jolted awake.
I woke up handcuffed.
From there, the torture Rossetter describes sounds like something out of a horror film.
He said that he was going to punish me with a psychopath. There was no expression on his face at all.
He says he was dragged to the shower, his hands cuffed behind his back. He says the scalding water giving him second-degree burns.
He also put a bag over my head. He gagged me, and I was like screaming. I couldn't breathe. He kept burning me at the same time.
He says his attacker also put out cigarettes on his forehead and nearly severed his genitals. Then, all of a sudden, Rossetter says he stopped.
I couldn't escape. I didn't know where my cell phone was.
Rossetter says there were no signs this would ever happen. He says he met his boyfriend 4 months ago. With mounting medical bills, he says his story, a warning. Be careful, even if you think you know someone.
I wouldn't wish what happened to me for anyone.
And if you think that story is strange, here's another twist. The suspect initially held on a $1 million bail, but we just checked and it looks like the DA has decided not to prosecute, and that man is now free. So that's why we have not identified him here in our story. Kim and Steve?
Hard to imagine. Something happened where he's free tonight.
Yeah, it really is. It's hard to imagine going through all that too and being able to talk about it.
Thank you, Brian.
Must be a complicated case. Thank you, Brian.